Hello, it's me again. Okay, quick one. See, I always say quick one, and they usually end up really, really long videos, but I'm going to try and make it a short video. Dating. Okay. See, my main thing is, um, is communicating with the fella what your standard is. Because I don't, you see, usually I'm quite blunt, as you could possibly gather, and possibly this comes over as aggressive. I'm not meaning to be aggressive, it's usually just because I can't find the right words. This is about the 9th attempt I've had at this video, because I can't find the right words. So it comes over possibly as aggressive, but it's to say, you know, because at the end of the first date, I don't want to go home with them. I don't want to, I'd possibly kiss them, but I certainly wouldn't be going home with them. And then, see, that's quite, I've had one fella recently, actually it was the beginning of the week, and he was lovely. He actually turned around at the end of the date and he said, "Do you want a hug?" And I was like, "Oh my God, you're so sweet." I said, "Yes, I'd love a hug. Thank you very much." And he gave a brilliant hug. And that was it. I said, "Oh," and then he said, "Oh, you know, fancy going out Monday for a lunch or something? I'm down here Monday, we'll go out for lunch." So I thought, superb, lovely. So that was really good. Because I didn't know, I don't know him. We'd only met for just over an hour. So obviously I wasn't going to do anything else. You know, who do you think I am? But I think he gathered that, and he was of the same opinion too. So that was really, really nice. So, but on other dates, they expect, you know, I've had dates that they, "Oh, should we go, do you know where the nearest hotel is?" Fuck, mate, it's a bit quick. No, yes, I do, but there's no way I'm going through it with you. And then that's it, I've just got back in the car and gone, because that's obviously all they're after, and that's certainly not what I'm after. So if, you know, you could say, I've been thinking about this a lot, because of obviously not seeing more people, but thinking about it. And like, if somebody says, "Should we go and get a hotel," or, you know, something, you say, "Well, let's have a coffee first. Calm down," you know, make a joke of it, quite, if you like the person. And then you could say, maybe on the 3rd or 4th date, I would have jumped at that. But I think at the moment, you're absolutely gorgeous, but let's just hang fire and have a chat first. Let's see if we can converse. So you're not saying no. You're still sort of saying to him, actually, you're bloody good looking, but I don't do that. Which isn't anything to do with him, it's to do with you. So you're telling him what your standard is. And I think that can only be a good thing, because you don't want to be known, I don't know if I can say that. Oh, you don't need to be known as a town bike. I've said it there. So, definitely. And it's the same for big, beautiful women, as it is for FFBBWs, as it is for thinner women. We all have our standards. Some are a lot lower than others. But that's good that we have standards. But to project this to your date, you don't have to be, you still need to boost their ego a little bit. Unless you really don't like them, and then just walk off. There's no point being there, is there? Don't waste their time, don't waste your time. But if you do like them, and you think it's just a bloke thinking without part of his anatomy, then just say, you know, "I really like you, but I'm not like that. But possibly in a couple of weeks' time, or couple of months' time, however you feel, however long you want, I'll jump at that." And then, I don't know, maybe even give him a hug, give him a kiss on the cheek, whatever. And then you'll have boosted his ego, and it'd all be smoothed over. And actually, I would think that if he was a decent guy, he'd actually think a lot more of you for that. Okay, so I hope that's helped. I don't know if that's a thing. Does that sound like it's a thing that people do? I don't know. But let me know what you think in my comments. And I hope that was a bit more articulative. Is articulative a word? Articulated? No, that's like corrugated or something. I don't know. I'll shut up now. Okay.